You're listening to the Spend 10K a Day podcast, brought to you by the performance marketing experts at Mute6. This is your source for cutting-edge insight into the world of online advertising from the team with more Facebook case studies than any other agency on the planet. Here are your hosts, Steve Wise and Stuart Anderson.
Welcome back to the Spend 10K a Day podcast. I'm Stuart Anderson here with my good friend Steve Weiss. We are doing a quick little episode for you today to talk about one big thing in the news. Obviously, I think a lot of people have heard about Facebook making moves to be more transparent in its advertising game after some of the confusion around Facebook's involvement in the 2016 election. Facebook recently announced that all of any advertisers' ads are actually going to be visible through a tab on their Facebook pages coming up soon in an upcoming product release. Steve, I want to get your read on this. What do advertisers need to know? Should they be scared? Should they be excited? Take it.
Let's talk about users first. This is a very exciting moment in the Facebook world. If you're a Facebook user, now you can spend the rest of your days looking at advertiser ads because I know how much you love them. I mean, everyone loves to look at ads. So you're at 2 o'clock in the morning and you can't go to sleep at night. You're just going to sit looking at fan pages and their ads.
That's what I do.
Okay, all jokes aside, Facebook has to up their game when it comes to transparency. I think that users in general, they're pissed off. I mean, frankly, they're pissed off that Facebook. The perception is that they're not giving equal treatment out to all advertisers. So, in a way to come in a transparent way to give everyone an equal opportunity. Now, each fan page that's running ads, each company that's running ads, now users will be able to see in a tab on the fan page. So, obviously, if you have some secret Facebook ad strategy that's so secret that you don't want anyone to know about, well, you know what? Your competitors are going to see your ads. The reality is that, people are going to be copying people like they are already, but, I don't think people should overly worry. Advertisers should overly worry about this feature. I think it brings transparency. I think it brings trust. And I think it's leveling the playing field for everyone. I think that, Facebook's goal with this feature is to make sure that no one has an unfair advantage over another person. But you will now, in the very near future, probably 1 to 2 months, I believe, they're already testing it out in other countries, be able to see on both Facebook and Instagram, the specific ads that are running from both the Facebook fan page as well as the Instagram page for any brand. So this is pretty cool. I mean, I know we're going to be looking at a lot of our competitors, Facebook ads, and I'm sure our competitors are going to be coming to look at our ads. So at the very least, it's going to increase engagement time on Facebook for more and more people looking at ads.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think the other thing that I would bring up to especially advertisers, agencies, consultants who are concerned about this is if you really wanted to understand how one of your competitors or how another company or how another agency was advertising for itself or its clients, you could pretty easily, by creatively browsing somebody's website, suss out a lot of the ads that they were running. Obviously, if you really want to get an idea, you have to purchase stuff and do all sorts of things. But you can find a lot of the ads that are running for one of your competitors just by going to their website. So I'm like, I think you have the right perspective here, which is it's going to make the user experience better for everyone on Facebook. It's going to offer new opportunities and challenges for advertisers, but it's not a reason to be scared. It's potentially a reason to be excited.
The dark post is gone. I mean, the dark post needed to go, years ago. When Facebook launched, I never really understood why the dark post didn't actually, or the quote unquote ad, the Facebook ad didn't actually reside on the fan page. But, Facebook made it so that on the outside, there's the organic content, which is all organic and pretty. It's just whatever the social media, content team puts out there. And then you had your sleazy direct response people who created the ads to support the business. Well, now it's all in one. Now nobody sees the organic post and everyone sees the ad post. Isn't that great for society? So the reality is this: like organic is gone. For all intents and purposes, organic reach on your posts on Facebook or Instagram is going to be gone over the next 2 years. So what you're going to be seeing from brands is you're going to be seeing their ads. And then if you miss an ad, you're going to be able to go to their fan page and take a look and see what you missed. If they're giving away a discount to some users and not giving it away to other users, you're going to be able to see that, which which is kind of the only thing that I was kind of like thinking about was, we run ads where we exclude specific audiences from these ads, and we run other ads where we're discounting to some audiences. Well, you know what? Now, like, if you really want to do some digging into a brand that you buy from to see if they're discounting to some people, well, you're going to find that. You're going to start seeing that some are discounting, some aren't. And maybe you're not a part of the audience that's discounting.
Yeah. All good points. Well, Steve, do you have any other, kind of like parting thoughts, takeaways, things that you want people to think about now with this, this new level of transparency that's being brought to, advertising on Facebook?
I mean, I keep urging people that the people who use Facebook now, they're educated. They're part of the educated population. They're not stupid. And to really get them to buy your product or service, you got to motivate them. You got to provide a real solution. These are all excuses to not do things the right way, doing it with dark posts. And I feel like now there's a new level of transparency that you need to bring to the newsfeed, and that Facebook is working hard to do. They're obviously not perfect at it, and they've made their fair share of mistakes. We obviously have an amazing working relationship with Facebook, so we're one of the few advertisers that has nothing but positive, amazing things to say about the service that we have working with them. And I would say, like, this new feature is nothing to worry about. It just shows that you have to be truthful and honest in your marketing, and if you are, you will win in the long run.
Steve, all excellent points as always, my friend. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Spend 10K Day podcast. If you have any questions about Facebook ads or e-commerce or anything you just want to talk to us about, you can always email us, questions@mute6.com, or you can email me, Stuart Anderson, at stewart@mute6.com, or my good buddy over there, Steve Weiss, at steve@mute6.com. Thank you, and we'll see you again soon.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Have a happy holiday.